What up, folks? Here we are, week 9 in the books. Lifeless Fantasy Football League. We're getting down to the nitty gritty, but I'm going to give you these recaps from week 9 as things are starting to get tight here in the standings. But we'll start. Logical Intercourse defeats the Berserk Fury 122-90. Aaron Rodgers 38 points. There's nothing I love more in leagues where if you look, I'm the third highest scoring team and I'm sitting at the 8th spot. 90 points beats what? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I would have beat 10 other teams this week. No, I always got to hit the person that scores the highest of the week. Awesome. Logical Intercourse 6-3. Berserk Fury now 4-5. Third highest scoring team. 4-5. That's a here we go again. Lord Ron Kings defeats Kentucky Hot Stick 64-58. Two teams I would have beaten. Arian Foster leads the way with 25 points for the Lord Ron Kings, who's getting back into this. He now improves to 4-5. Kentucky Hot Sticks, which is not very hot anymore. They're kind of lukewarm at this point. Maybe even cold. 3-6. Smoke by Shorts defeats Fantasy Fins 107-85. Tom Brady back scores 24 points for those Smoke My Shorts 8-1. Fantasy Fins falls to 3-6. Balls Out defeats the Fire Dogs 83-64. Two more teams I would have beaten. Brandon Marshall comes on the high score page for 21 points. Moves Balls Out to 4-5 in a nice big jumbled 4-5 pack. Fire Dogs falls to 6-3, and he's got a nice little 3 people up there at 6-3. Barney's Bastards back in the win column defeats the Redcoats 65-58. Two more teams I would have beaten. Roethlisberger 23 points leads the way. Moves Barney's Bastards to 2-7. Not out of it. Dude, you're not out of it. With that big group sitting there at 4-5, yeah, keep finding wins. Redcoats falls to 4-5. Ouch. Aphrodisiacs defeats the Side Effects 94-72. Jordy Nelson leads the way with 21 points for the Aphrodisiacs, who's now 6-3 in the three-way tie for the 3, 4, and 5 seed. Side Effects down to 2-7. Again, not out of it. And lastly, the Overpaid Convicts beats the Black Dog FRLs 73-67. Two more teams I would have beaten. Eli Manning leads the way with 21 points. The Overpaid Convicts is tied atop at 8-1. Black Dog 3-6. So there it is. The high scoring team still does not change. 136 Logical Intercourse. High score player. 58 points. Aaron Rodgers from Logical Intercourse from week 4. Those have not changed. I don't foresee them changing the rest of the year because all the passing and crazy scoring is over now. Everyone's playing defense. So there's your week 9 updates. Going into week 10 and forward, the Thursday night games are beginning this week. I repeat, the Thursday night games are beginning this week. If you have anybody from San Diego or Oakland, there's a Thursday night game. They're in it. So you need to either make sure they're in the game or out of the game, so you're going to have your lineup submitted to make sure you have the according people at the correct places. I'd hate for you to not submit a lineup that you had some Charger in there, and then they went and played and did crappy, but you forgot that you didn't start or you started them last week and didn't want them this week. So Thursday night games starting now through the rest of the year. So pretty much there's a Thursday night game the rest of the way. FYI to all. And with that, basically there's 3 tiers in the standings. There's the top 2, there's the 3, 4, and 5 seed, and then there's a mad rush to try and get to that last 6 seed with a bunch of people sitting at 4 and 5. The top 5 people have a nice little 2 to 3 game cushion on the rest of us, so you're looking pretty, but hey, 4 weeks to go, craziness can happen. So so there it is. There's my update. Hope everybody is doing well. I'm going to get out of here, so peace.